Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a custom fuller 2-2-2 lineup pattern that works beautifully with a possession game playstyle. This setup is balanced, creative, and perfect for players who love controlling the flow of the match. Alright, let's jump right in and start building the squad. First, pick any 4-defender lineup and then select a good possession style manager. I'm sure most of you already have Cesc Fabregas as your manager from the event missions. He's absolutely perfect for this setup. Now, start positioning your players just the way I'm doing it on the screen. Once you've placed everyone correctly, take a moment to check that your formation really shows 4-2-2-2. Make sure all player positions are aligned exactly like mine. This positioning is what makes the system truly shine. Now let's start building the squad piece by piece. For the goalkeeper, pick the one you trust the most. Personally, I always go for an attacking goalkeeper. He's incredibly useful when rushing out to block long through balls and can save you multiple times when your defense is exposed. Next, for the center backs, pair one build-up defender with one destroyer. Trust me, this combo is the most reliable and balanced for any 4-defender lineup. Then move to your fullbacks. Use one defensive fullback and pair him with one offensive fullback. This creates a strong balance between holding your shape and supporting attacks. It also keeps your possession game steady right from the backline. Now, for the midfield, go with one box-to-box defensive midfielder or an anchor man and pair him with an orchestrator. This combination is deadly for both defense and transition play. It helps recover the ball quickly and start clean build-ups from the middle. Moving up the pitch, place 2 prolific wingers. They're the key to breaking your opponent's defense wide open. If you prefer, you can also experiment with roaming flank players for the left and right sides. It depends on how aggressive you want your side attacks to be. For the second striker position, choose between a deep-lying forward, a playmaker, or even a striker directly. Personally, I recommend starting with a deep-lying forward. This type of player pulls defenders out of position and creates space for your main striker to exploit later in the match. Once you're deep into the game, you can always substitute in a pure striker if needed. And of course, for the center forward, go with a goal poacher. You can try a fox-in-the-box player too, but the goal poacher blends perfectly with the possession style. He stays alert, reads passes, and finishes quick combinations effectively. Once your main lineup is ready, don't forget to set up your substitutes. Always include at least 1 or 2 super subs. They can completely change the momentum late in the match. Now, let's move on to individual instructions. Give both your defensive midfielders a defensive instruction. This makes them drop deeper and stay close to your backline, helping your defenders maintain structure. Keep the other 2 instruction slots free, which will focus on tight marking the opponent's forwards or any key playmakers, especially those who like to drift into your box. And that's your complete possession-based 4-2-2-2 setup. But before we wrap up, let me share some quick tips to help you play this formation better. Avoid relying too much on long passes or long-range plays. This setup is designed around short passing and controlled build-up, not long balls. Stick to ground passes and quick one-touch movements. That's where it shines. Your winners and second striker will automatically create width and confusion. Since your goal poacher stays forward, defenders will have a hard time marking every attacker at once. The wingers stretch the field. The second striker drags defenders out of position, and that's how scoring opportunities naturally open up. And one more thing, don't get frustrated if your defenders push up aggressively sometimes. That's part of this formation's rhythm. The beauty of this setup is that even when your center backs step up, your defensive midfielders and fullbacks are already positioned to cover those gaps. So overall, your defense stays solid, both in the middle and out wide. Alright guys, that's all I've got for today's video. I really hope you try out this possession game 4-2-2-2 lineup and share your performance in the comments below. I'll be checking your comments and maybe even feature some of your best comments in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching, keep enjoying the game, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.
Number 25, Gilmas. Coming on the field, number 4, Sunil Chetri. Number 14, Mbappe. Number 10,